potential tying run over at first. They're not going to take any chances as they've made the move to a Pierce big Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Strike, here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Robbie Erlin will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though. A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
3-1. This guy, whoo, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Brad Miller.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There he goes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Iglesias will put the squeeze on this one to retire the side. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 20. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 20.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8.
Ready for another chance. Number 20. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy. Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that 2-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but, man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Takes a knee-high fastball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. In to score, the runner from second.
Well, Matt, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they're just now scoring today, but it's always, and that's what we've seen so far today.
And the runner back safely. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And he will score as he beats the tag by Saltalamacchia.
Well, you scrap and
digging in to try it again. Number 20. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Number 20.
First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Hey, see you drive it right back at the pitcher, huh now?
The 2-0 on the way. The high fastball is in there.
Hey, square one up. One time.
Now here it comes. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
One thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over. Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out.
MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, the first of this quick 2-game series between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Steven Matz, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, the last 3 games been a bit of a struggle, and you wonder why. Well, you look at the base runners. He's allowing a lot of traffic on the bases. And so for that, I look at one number, his whip. It's over 1.5. He's got to get that down if he wants a chance to win games.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Espinosa's up with it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. The Yanks leave 1. Yankees turned away early. Mets coming to bat. It's the Subway Series on MLB Network. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Wilmer Flores.
Hey, ground ball right now, huh?
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for on to first to complete the double play. In now, number 20 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So he'll reach base with one out here in the fourth, and with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Here's Todd Frazier now. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. 7 hits in 33 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Yonder
Looking for the
Alonso.
strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To short. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 20. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Now the pitch. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got it.
In to score, the runner from third. Throw in the dirt, and he can't get it to stick, and a run's going to come in to score. Oh, boy. Ready once again, number 20. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's got the advantage.
High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, the shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding in once again, number 20. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Todd Frazier. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some. 5-2 the final score tonight. Luis Severino earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Aroldis Chapman. From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Today the finale of this quick 2-game series between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. Interleague baseball comes your way next. Digging in, number 20. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Number 20.
From the stretch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
And Matt, I mean, another thing, I look at this team, it makes me nervous, you know, because this is when you start seeing managerial changes. We're in May, and everybody, you look around, there's changes being made, and your team is falling behind. They're not playing good ball. So they got to turn this around and figure out what direction they want to go in, because they can drift out of this real quick.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time. Digging in the switch hitter, number 20. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-0 count. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Lorang is on his way home. The runner scores from second, so he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Todd Frazier now, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Todd Frazier.
He's set. Here's the 3-2, and a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good, now at the plate, Robert Gesellman, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Robert Gesellman.
Hit on the ground to short. And a rather easy first out. So 1 gone now as you get a look there at where the Yankees stand currently in the American League East. Standing in, Trevor Plouffe. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Hey, we got 1 here.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Turn it, turn it.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in once again, number 20. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bat.
Notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, number 20. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. From the stretch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Let her rip, let her rip.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Come on, big guy. 1 time. Here you go.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
There he goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time. It sailed a bit on him there, and that moves 2 men into scoring position now with only 1 gone.
Hey, 90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. So digging in now, number 20, switch hitter batting left here.
20.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right
Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
One and one. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Down the first baseline. Alonso is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Michael Pineda earned his 5th win. So a move for a pinch hitter as he'll come on to hit with runners at first and second, and still only 1 out.
The batter, number 20.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. That average way up there to start things out, with 40 home runs and 76 driven in. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back, and as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 41st home run of the year for him. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. One swing, and we are tied.
The batter, number 20.
In now, number 20. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Right guy, right place, need to hear.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Nobody better.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top.
Now batting, Number 20.
Into the box now, number 20. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his second home run of the game as they open up a 4-run lead.
Oh, doctor, the swing they were expecting and looking for. They got the grand slam when they needed it most, late in the innings, and I tell you, they got a chance now to hold on to win this game. If they
And leading off for the Rays, second baseman, Kevin Elias.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's in there, base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a...
Your third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. Josh Edgen claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. Hope your weekend's going well. Time for Saturday night baseball from Tropicana Field. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now. Jake Odorizzi, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the 1 or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
Duffy camps under it, and he's got it for... Ready for another chance. Number 20. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High pop up. Number 32 is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on. Digging in for his second at-bat. Number 32. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. This one's down to third. A quick out, number 1. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. He's taken him deep once. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Number 20. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Ready once again. Number 20. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Again, he sends it out of play, and now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. Soft liner to the right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brad Miller. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there he goes towards second. Yankees, good night. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Jake Odorizzi earned his 5th win of the year. Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Blake Snell gets the ball for the Rays in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, I love watching this guy pitch. I went back, looked at the video of his last game. He pitched into the 6th inning, threw the ball great, had electric stuff when he needed to, pitched out of some tough jams, and pitched well enough to get the W. So I think we'll see tonight really firsthand what kind of pitcher he is. We'll get to see it firsthand.
Number 20.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Duffy scoops it up, throw in time, and the side is retired. So a rather no one out with a runner at second.
Batting second, left fielder, Nori Ota.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And he's retired, 1 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there. Striding in once again, number 20. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here we go. Let her fly here. Let her fly.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Johnny Ginn.
Designated hitter.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Matt Duffy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Duffy.
Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and they will get the force for the out. Digging in once again, number 20. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Here it comes, 2-0. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Here we go.
Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. Easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Mason Williams. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Mason Williams.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. In. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Nori Ota.
Left fielder number 29, Nori Ota.
1-1. Here it comes. Hit to short. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. So coming to the plate, number 20. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Comes set and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone.
Hey, and if you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
11-3. Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, game 1 of a quick 2-game series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Now at the plate, number 20. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Number 20. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1.
Right here, one time.
Here's the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department.
The batter, number 13.
Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. He's running towards second. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. He's forced us. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 20. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
This is pulled into right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, here's another multi-hit game. Here we are in May. He's over 300. I think he's going to have a good year and be able to keep this up throughout the rest of the summer. He's off to a great start.
Miller.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in once again, number 20. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Digging in once again, Brad Miller. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner goes for second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Kike Hernandez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Runners off for second. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
First baseman, number 19.
And he'll step off.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there. Here we go, no one better.
And there he goes towards second. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Ready for another shot now, Tucker Barnhart. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And a double steal try here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Rizzo.
Grounded to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Ready for another chance. Number 20. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Hey, I need you right now. Here we go.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Kyle Hendricks. Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series between the New York Yankees. In now, number 20. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball. 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. I mean, when you win a game like you did last night, you turn around for a quick day. game, it makes it easier to keep that good momentum going as they look for the sweep in this series.
1-1 on its way from Lester. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this pitch is swung on and missed. Digging in for his second at bat, number 20. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Good downward action there, and it's 0. One. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
He's not having his best. Part of the reason why he couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Rizzo.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like. Digging in the switch hitter, number 20. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in and looking for more, Brad Miller. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Miller.
Runners on the move for second, and a step off. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Here's Addison Russell. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Frazier charging this one. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box now, Javier Baez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Javier Baez.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake.
Ready once again, number 20. 0-for-2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
The 1-0 delivery. And he misses again. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive hit.
A bullet to first base. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping into the box, number 20. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High pop up. Russell is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, number 20, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us right here.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
The 1-1 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Stepping up now, Brad Miller. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Miller.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Now to the plate, Trey Turner. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the board. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.